so you know how everyone's like, I paid TikTok $100 to turn the heart blue. Totally fake. Don't believe it, but there actually is a way you can turn the heart blue. I'm going to show you how to do that. You just have to like the video here in 3, 2, 1. So it's a little messy, but all you're going to do is take an iPad, get a little paint, and then... Oh, I'll work on it.
You put it on the window.
When I was a freshman in high school, I met this guy at a carnival, and I didn't think he was cute at first, but me and him slowly started to become best friends. Eventually, we really started to hit it off, and we ended up really liking each other. For the first few months, everything was okay. We were in our honeymoon phase, and I really thought that I was in love with him. I slowly started to realize that he wouldn't let me do anything. He wouldn't let me go out with my friends. He wouldn't let me text someone that I knew and had been friends with for a really long time. He always told me that I wasn't good enough. This guy just put me down every single day, and I dealt with it for 3 years. And I never thought that it was wrong, because I had never been in a serious relationship before. He caused a lot of depression and anxiety for me. He just got worse and worse, and I still was dating him. You never realize how capable people are of being evil. No, he didn't say stuff that people could see or hurt me in any kind of way besides emotionally. But being hurt emotionally hurts just as bad as being hurt physically. It ruins you just as bad. To this day, everything he said to me is stuck in the back of my head. But then I think, who was he? He was an awful person. And the things he said to me weren't true. It's taken me a long time to get over it, but finally, I found this amazing guy that loves me for who I am and would never say stuff to me like that. And I'm so thankful that I finally stood up for myself and broke up with him.
This is my laptop.
There's this girl in my school, and she was really one of the popular girls, and it was her birthday, and she was hosting a party. So she went around to everybody that she knew, and she gave them invitations. While I was watching her give the invitation, I was like, yeah, I know she's not going to come to me. So then it was lunchtime, and I sat down, and then all of a sudden, I saw her walking up to me, and I was like, oh, is she going to ask me? Please let her ask me. I really want to go to this party. She handed me this envelope, so I opened it, and then it says, you're invited to this party. So I was like, oh my gosh, I'm actually invited to her party. I was so excited that day, like in class, I was just excited thinking about what I'm gonna wear, what hairstyle I'm gonna do. The school day ended, and then I just had to rush and do homework because the party started an hour later. And then I went in my closet, took out my clothes, and then did my hair, took a shower, and everything like that to get ready for the party. I ran out the house, and I walked in. It took like 5 minutes. When I got there, I didn't even see any lights. I didn't hear music. I didn't see any balloons, or nothing was decorated. It was just dark inside the whole house. I was thinking to myself, wait, did she like trying to ditch me? Did she prank me? Was she trying to fool me? I wanted to make sure that I'm at the right house, so I looked at the invitation again, and that was her house number. So I looked up at the house, and it said that. So I was like, you know what? Maybe she did try to ditch me. Maybe she did try to fool me. Maybe she did try to prank me. So I ran back to the house and started crying, laying on the bed. And like I had all these emotions in me, like I was sad, mad, tired, frustrated. I just had to let it out that day. So the next morning came, I woke up, and I actually didn't feel like going to school that day because I didn't even want to see her face. I said to myself, she maybe thinks that I could never be popular. Maybe that's why she didn't invite me. I told my mom everything that happened, and she was like, it's okay, honey, but you have to go to school today. You don't want to miss out any work. So I was like, yeah, Mom, you're right. I should really go to school. That day, I just went, and everybody just stared at me, and in my head I was thinking, why they're doing this? But then I just ignored him. I went to all my periods in school, and I just forgot about it, and that's how it ended.
So since this
Oh,
was not my
come
backpack,
on.
there was no vape inside.
I'm really skinny, but I'm not anorexic. I started developing, but I'm flat, and I don't have my period yet, and that's what I get made fun of for. All of this started when I was in 4th grade. Kids started making fun of me because everyone started developing and I didn't. All my friends did, but they had really big curves, and standing
What
next
are
to
you
them
talking
just made
about?
me look like I was a freaking cereal box. People started making fun of me. I told a trusted adult, like everyone says to do, and she said that I should just ignore them. But ignoring them is impossible when you have to see them every single day, and some of them are even your friends. They always have this girl talk moment. They talk about their periods and how big their boobs are. And whenever I try to get in the conversation, they always say, "You wouldn't know." In 6th grade, everything got even worse because everyone's curves became bigger and boys started getting on it too. Boys called me many names, like toothpick, popsicle stick, and I tried eating more to gain weight, and my grandparents noticed. And they told me not to, just eat the amount that I wanted to and just leave the rest. So I started doing that and I felt happy again. But then I reached 8th grade. Everyone, and I'm talking about everyone, has started developing. I started developing as well, but I didn't have my period and you couldn't visibly see my boobs. Some people don't really want to show their boobs, but in my school it was the other way around. So I started wearing a bra with 2 paddings in it to make it seem like my boobs were bigger. Even though I was trying really hard to make it look like I was curvy, people still teased me. At lunch, this boy called me that I looked like a 2nd grader, and I just laughed it off. But it felt like I just couldn't take it anymore. I just wanted to punch him in the face and say, "Whatever if I'm not curvy, I don't care." But I didn't. And after I got home, I cried for a whole hour. The next day, I didn't want to go to school, so I told my mom that I was sick, and she called into the office, and I got absent. I didn't know what to do that day, and was going on YouTube, and I found many inspirational stories, and then everything clicked in. Now I know that I'm supposed to love myself no matter how I look like. I don't care about whoever, whatever they say to me. I don't care at all. All I care is that I love myself no matter what.
This was a video. Please